What is going on, y'all? It is your boy Savvy's Official. Welcome to the new video. As you guys see in the title, we're going over the 3 ways that I personally maximize intermittent fasting and make it a lot easier to do. The reason I want to cover this is because I had a lot of friends, families, a few clients of mine tell me, bro, I don't know how you fast for long periods, but I just can't do it. I end up eating, I end up binging at night because I try to fast throughout the day, or I end up going way above my calories, so I'm no longer in a caloric deficit. So I would say the number one tip, and this is by far probably the greatest tip I could ever give, which I feel like a lot of people don't really take action on or aren't really aware about, is drinking water. Hydration is very, very important because when you're fasted and you're in a crazy deficit, you're gonna feel tired. You might feel like depleted with carbohydrates. You might not have any energy. When you have that water, it just helps so much with the tendons. It helps so much with your tissues, the organ system, the entire body. So make sure you're drinking at least half a gallon to a gallon of water every single day. It helps so much whenever you're training fasted. You're just doing your day-to-day steps. It is by far the most important element on the periodic table. So make sure, for me, when I wake up, I try to get at least a glass to 2 glasses of water upon waking up. And then right after that, do my workout. And of course, as I'm working out, I'm drinking more and more and more water. The water is very, very useful for your muscles, y'all. Like our body needs water. So never forget water. 2, it keeps you fuller. When you're drinking water, you don't have to worry about food because it keeps you full. So if you're drinking, at least a gallon a day, I say for my men, at least a gallon a day. For women, at least a half a gallon. I guarantee y'all, you guys are gonna wanna fast longer because you're just not going to want any food because you're not thinking about it. Why? Because you're full. So make sure you're getting either sparkling water, that's fine as well. Studies show that sparkling water actually allows you to fast longer. It keeps you fuller than regular water, but I would try it out, test it out for you because, everyone's body's different. Second tip I got for you guys is taking branched chain amino acids. BCAAs, especially if you're training fasted, actually makes a big difference to your workout. The amino acid L-leucine, if you look on the back of your bottle for BCAAs, this is great for the mTOR pathway. It helps muscle protein synthesis. So when that's activated, your muscle uses this stuff right here, the branched chain amino acids, as energy to help you get through the workout even more. So you have a better flowing workout, you feel greater, you have a lot more energy. I feel very smooth. I don't feel depleted when I am fasted. This stuff right here is a game changer, y'all. Hop on BCAAs because I'm telling y'all, it works. I mean, the science proves it. L-leucine, L-glutamine, L-valine, L-isoleucine is phenomenal for the benefits of training fasted. You can even do it after the workout. You can take it after, before. Obviously, I think the most optimal way to do that is to take BCAAs before or during. But try it out, and you just never know what you can get from it. I think it's amazing. I buy this stuff every single month. It goes out every single month. I don't want to hit on a tangent here, but BCAAs. Number 3, black coffee. Any type of caffeine is great for fasting. Caffeine temporarily lowers your insulin, which allows your brain, your body, not to think about food. So I love when I wake up, I like to read my book. I like to pray. An hour after waking up, after doing all my activities, I typically go for black coffee or sparkling water or, an energy drink, whatever it is. The reason why it suppresses your appetite is because caffeine actually stimulates your adrenaline. And when that happens, your body is like, okay, bro, I don't want any food. I have a lot of energy here. We're great. We're good for at least a good 3 to 4 hours. And then after that, you're going to start to feel hungry. But as you're waking up, doing your day-to-day activities, you're working out, if you just try out some caffeine, at least I'd say 100 to 150 milligrams, you don't need anywhere near 300 or nowhere near above 200 milligrams, you're going to be fine. That right there alone has helped me fast 5 hours upon waking up, and that's what I do every single day. Unless I'm training that morning, I'm going to probably eat some that morning. It just really depends on how I feel, but I feel like if you fast 5 hours upon waking up, that right there alone is going to help you deepen your caloric deficit, because by the time the nighttime comes, the evening time, you have your big dinner, you're able to just feast without feeling guilty, eating your 1,800 calories, 2,100 calories, and then feel great about yourself. So those 3 tips right there, if you follow those, drinking your water, taking your BCAAs, doesn't matter the brand, just make sure they have all of the amino acids, the top 4 in my opinion, and taking your caffeine and timing it up perfect for your day, it makes intermittent fasting effortless. You're gonna maximize your results, and it just makes it a lot easier. Instead of, the type of person that wakes up and they don't drink water, they don't take any of these BCAAs, and they don't take caffeine, it's gonna be a lot harder to fast, and you're just gonna feel a lot worse if you do it that way. But if you're hydrated, especially if you're not eating your protein and you have the BCAAs, it's great to just fill those muscles with fuel without eating the proper protein at the time being. It's just way better for you. So if this has helped y'all, I know it will help you if you haven't yet tried it. Try it out, implement it, let me know how it works. I'm actually fasted right now. I'm feeling pretty good, feeling pretty lean at 13% body fat now. So yeah, y'all, that's it. That's all I have for you guys. Go apply it, go try it. You guys let me know if you have any questions in the comment section. And this is it. You guys have a good day. We're out of here.